Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
I always love Nancy's good mornings. Sunny Sunday greetings. A pink crabapple tree fluff outside my writing window sets the scene for today's sprint. Ooh, I have a crabapple tree too. I wonder if it's blooming. I'm going to make eco printed paper today with Ruby and her friend Abby. And they're going to go out today while I'm teaching and gather up uh, plant bits. We have some tulips that have bloomed that they're gonna pick for me, and we have I don't know what those big yellow bushes are. They're like yellow bushes. Maybe Nancy knows. I wish Katie was here. She might know. They're like huge, and they look like they're on fire. They have little yellow flowers everywhere.
They're a
Um,
bush.
they're a bush, but they're like forsythia. Maybe I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Maybe I can. I don't know what it is, but they're beautiful and they print really well. And then also dandelions. We have some dandelions, and they're gonna pick those. The yellow from the dandelions
I
are
think
very
it's
pigmented.
forsythia. That's what it looks
Is that it? I can't. Oh, it is. That is what it is. Yeah. So I have two of those. And dandelions are very pigmented. The yellow prints very well on the paper. And we have a crepe myrtle that is a crepe myrtle. I think it's a crepe myrtle. Can you look up crepe myrtle? I think it's very purple and it's got these little like dainty flowers all over it. And I don't know though if it's going to be pigmented enough, but we're gonna try. I'll show you guys if it works. I'll show you tomorrow what we come out with.
Well, crepe myrtle is a tree.
Oh, then I don't know what it is, but it's some sort of a bushy plant with a bazillion little purple flowers everywhere. Oh, Wendy says she's been diving into Publisher Rock and has no idea what she's going to write about. Oh, but you know what the fun part is, Wendy, is that you're going to figure it out, and that is like exciting to me.
I think I know what I'm going to write about. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
For my project, but it requires some reaching out.
Oh yeah, art history. Your project, it makes me really excited. Hi, Sarah. Oh, Sarah, I think that I think that your area is actually going to be more I don't know. I think you're gonna find stuff. I'm not worried about yours at all. Either of you. There's definitely going to be lots of places in either the health or faith space for Wendy too. Nancy says I look forward to seeing them in your journal pages. I did a live stream yesterday with my my best friend lives in Las Vegas and she's like, do you do a thrift haul? And so I did one and she's like, I'm gonna be on. I'm in the car. And so I was waiting and waiting and it ended up being like a 2 hour live stream, so I was waiting for her. But I showed a couple of my projects I've been working on and that was fun. Too many possibilities. That's a good problem. Abby says she always misses the live streams, but it's on there. You can watch the recording, but it's because I do them late because I get
does them randomly.
I should do them like at the same time, like maybe every Saturday night or something, so people know that I'm gonna do them. No thrift stores
excited to do them after
Sunday, so I'm always done thrift shopping for the week by Saturday night, so it's a good time to do it. Okay, are we ready? We have 2 minutes.
2 more minutes.
I must have really needed some sleep because Adrian had to wake me up for this. I haven't needed an alarm for 10 o'clock in the morning, and I maybe 20 years. And she's like, so I've been awake for like 30 seconds. I woke up at about 8 o'clock, and the next thing I know, my phone is ringing, and I'm like, oh my God.
Abby totally
makes me happy that you would watch that. it feels super awkward to like email and let people know I'm doing something that's not writing related. Maybe I'll send out an email and just say sometimes I do these other ones, and you can click here to let me know if you'd like to know when I'm going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's almost time. I'm gonna get my document up. I'm gonna write 30 seconds after I'm woke up. This can be interesting. Get the timer ready this time.
All right.
Are we ready?
There we go. Yep. Are you
Let's
ready?
go. Yep. Can you mute me?
Yep.
You did it. How did you do? Oh, I closed my thing without looking. I got to page 229. So I think that was about 7 pages.
Okay.
I am at my close to my midpoint, huh?
I got 266.
Nice. My midpoint, I'm realizing, is a little bit late in my book, but that's okay. Not too late. What did you get? 266. Nice. 301 for Bluebell.
Nice.
561 for Wendy at her. Oh, about stand-up comedy performance last night. Oh my goodness. You're a multi-talented person, Wendy. That's pretty cool. Heavy editing on 2 pages for Teresa. Sarah has put a quarter in the jar. Sarah got 246 fabulous words. It's a hard part of the story, and it turned out well. We do not use the O word. 161 for Marcy. 190 for C. 357 for Abby, and she killed 5 characters.
Wow.
Wow, that's a disaster.
That's a lot of characters.
And 357 words. At 316 for Terry.
She's writing a
Good morning, Terry. What? Oh, 770 words of rewriting. 1 scene card done for Jen. She must be in the plotting stage. Dana got 365. Bonnie wrote 6 more haikus. She must have 100 of them just from this 10-minute sprint every day. Priscilla got 119. Today is my teaching day, you guys. If you're in the club, you can come to Working Writer. We're going to be talking about we are reading the book, or reading together the book The Business of Being a Writer by Jane Friedman. And then we have that's at noon Eastern, so in about an hour and a half. And then at 3 Eastern, we have NWAL, or the Ninja Ride Along, which is our, we're going to be talking about what happens right after the midpoint, so, which is right where I am in my story. A page and a half, including the flowering crabapple tree.
Nice.
I picked all my crab apples last year, and then I never did anything with them because I didn't know what to do. And then I figured, okay, I'm going to pickle them because that's what I saw, and they looked, I don't know, pickled crab apples. And then I never did it. This year I'm going to. I also found out last year that we have a ginormous cherry tree in our front yard. And it's so big. I have a 2-story house with a full attic, so 3 stories, and it's taller than my house. And I couldn't figure out how to get the cherries out of it.
The cherry picker.
Where am I going to get a cherry picker?
I don't know. Lowe's.
No, but a cherry picker is like a vehicle with a big thing, like a fireman would use to go up. Maybe the fire department their cherry picker. Terry says pickled crab apples are awesome. I had a zillion of them too. Next year, for sure, I'm going to do it. They did
crab apple jelly. That sounds yummy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Abby says crab apple jelly. It's a pretty little tree. It's not very big, that tree. It's not. I'm about as tall as me. That cherry tree is huge, and it was full of cherries. And we get tons of birds because they eat those cherries. But I am pretty excited to eco-dye some of those cherries. I'm gonna, even if those just the ones that fall off the ground, because it's really tall. Even the taller trees are outside, or lowest branches are taller than I can reach.
It's an old tree, I think.
I can get a ladder at least, get some of them.
Oof.
So many things grow here compared to Nevada.
Mm-hmm.
There's all kinds of things. Stuff that I've only ever seen like in houseplants and pots, like hostas grow and wild Boston ferns. It's so weird.
Yeah. We're used to living in the desert.
Yeah. I was thinking the other day though, I should have Kyle or my brother Kyle send me some sage to EcoPrint. That would be nice. It would smell good.
Mm-hmm.
As it is boiling, I think. Most of the stuff I've been eco-printing smells like asparagus, which is weird. Like everything smells like asparagus.
I feel like I'm allergic to sage.
Yeah.
My allergy is
not
always
the least,
insane
though.
in
You'd be
Vegas.
allergic to the pollen, right?
Mm-hmm. When it blooms. It's insane.
Oh, Nancy's tree was in a war zone scene. Very good contrast. Are you writing a novel, Nancy? I wonder if she's right. Yeah. Sage does. Oh, there Katie is here. Katie would have known what my forsythia was, I bet. You probably know what that flowering purple thing is too in my front yard. It's got like a million little purple, like about that big, purple like crepey. I thought it was a crepe something because it's got
they're like
fuchsia
purple
flowers, purple flowers,
yeah,
like fuchsia colored flowers, dark pink or purple, and they're like crepey, real thin.
Mm-hmm.
Redbud, Adrian, look up redbud. They don't look to me like they're going to have a lot of pigment in them, even though they're very bright. Bye, Wendy. Wow. Have a good church. It's a bushy, like a big bush.
No,
they're real common.
Yeah, redbud looks like a little tree. This one looks like a bush.
Yeah. Maybe I can take a picture.
Also, it's a little too pink. These are like really purpley.
Real bright, but they're so thin that I don't know how much, like taking one at a time, I'm not sure how much pigment they'll have to transfer to the page. We have a lot of we have like 4 Bradford pears that are all blooming right now, but they're gorgeous and they smell awful, like tuna.
Ew.
It's terrible. I don't know who planted so many fruit trees in my yard that don't have, the fruit is not edible. They're just these little bitty, teeny tiny, like this big, like little bitty hard pears that I don't think you could do anything with them. They're not edible. What a waste.
Yeah.
We have a birch tree too.
Ooh, lots of different plants in your yard.
Mm-hmm. Nancy says the plan is to be here tomorrow. Have a great writing day, everyone. All right, guys, that's our 20 minutes anyway. So Abby says there are Bradford pears all over her city too. Where do you live, Abby? They're gorgeous, and yeah, they stink really bad. And they're so pretty and flowery that you want to like stick your nose in them, and then you're like, oh no. They smell like not even fresh tuna. Like they're bad. They really stink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Abby's in Philadelphia.
Oh, we're going to Philadelphia.
We're going to go to Philadelphia
in June, for beginning of June, first week of June.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we can
Ninja Writers and put together.
Yeah. You have some fantastic thrift stores in Philadelphia, Abby.
You do.
What is that one we went to? It was supports the HIV.
I don't know, but it was like 5 stories tall and like.
And it was real like walking distance to that a really good deli that we went to. 4th Street Deli.
I loved 4th Street Deli. That was really good.
Yeah, and then right across the street is a really, really great thrift store.
I think Ninja Writers needs to move our headquarters to Philadelphia.
Yeah, we would like to move to Philadelphia eventually. One of these days. I love Philadelphia. Okay. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your day.
Billy ate thrift. Well, she knows.
If I
Chantal
got
went back
everybody,
to
I would
it,
be
not
there
joking. We
all
were
the
there for
time.
3 days, and she went once every single day.
I went every day that we were there. I loved it. It was like my home. It was like my home planet calling me home. I got some really great things there too.
She
All right,
did.
everyone, have a fantastic. Oh, I got a vintage Coach purse there that I still use almost every day. I loved it. Okay, anyway, everyone have a fantastic day. I will see you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. I think every day this next coming up week, 10 a.m. works. So 10 a.m. Eastern every day the next week. Thanks for being here. Good job writing. Bye.